to have a group of people like Project Success. It's like a huge team that works to enrich our lives, to make us feel special, to make us feel worthy.
Project Success believes in kids, and it teaches kids to believe in themselves, and that is incredibly powerful, but it's also full of joy.
The mission of Project Success is to inspire young people to dream about their future and help them take the steps and gain the tools to get there and to take them through the rest of their lives.
We are all friends and family because we share the same dream. We are all dreaming big.
One of the most powerful things about Project Success is the longitudinal aspect, the length of time that the program works with the child. You know, it takes a long time to relearn things like, I'm okay, that who I am is good, that I can succeed. You don't do that in one semester, you don't do that in 1 year. And so the 7 years that Project Success tracks with the youth is critical to its high rate of success.
Why I care about a program like Project Success is because it builds connections. A lot of these kids need a connection. They need someone who can tell them that there are a bunch of possibilities and opportunities out there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. This is your 6th Project Success Day of the year.
You walk in class and see Project Success written on the board, and everybody is excited.
The kids don't want to miss Project Success, even if they don't know why.
Yeah, that's great. So you could draw like someone who works outdoors. You can like be a landscape.
Work for National Geographic.
You could work for National Geographic.
It's all good? It's all good? Okay.
Martin really loves to talk to students about their hopes, their dreams, their goals, and really get students to think about what's important to them and why. For me, it's a chance to see my students through a totally different lens. I had a student 2 years ago who just never talked in class at all. He would do the work, but he was just a grumpy teenager. But when Mark walked in the room, he'd jump up, he'd give him a high five. They had a really great relationship. For me, I saw Oscar for who he really was, instead of just the kid in the corner who grudgingly did his work. I really see kids building critical thinking skills in new and different ways.
Project Success helps students finding within themselves that belief that they can succeed in education. I come from poverty, and education has opened the doors for me. So I do believe that all students are bright. We just have to help them find that.
Project Success definitely helps us move our vision forward. We talk a lot about everyone belongs, everyone succeeds, and Project Success fits really nicely with that. Looking with kids at what are your dreams, what are your goals, and then how do we get there? Because middle school is about brain development, but it's also about who am I as a learner and where am I going? I definitely see Project Success helping kids become who they are becoming in the most positive way.
My favorite part about Project Success is that, I can just be myself and do what I want to do without having other people judge me.
One of the reasons I care that we have Project Success at Sanford is this idea that every single student is going to be able to set goals, have connection, is going to belong, is going to have this future, is talking about high school and beyond, and thinking about the steps they need to start to take, even in 6th grade to get there. It's empowering to every single student in my classes. And it's one of my favorite days of the month.
They help kids achieve their dreams and just like tiny steps, like the activities that they do in like the classroom and like the shows they put on. That all can help some kids realize what they want to do or realize who they are and learn new things about themselves.
Project Success works. We see statistically significant gains, positive gains in graduation rates, attendance, and most importantly, grade point average, which oftentimes is a proxy for student motivation.
I remember one time that I went to a theater event. I was raised by my dad. He had just gotten laid off. We didn't have a car. Project Success had somebody come to pick us up. Not only would we not have been able to afford the theater tickets, but we also would not have had a way to get to the theater.
We got to go to the Guthrie, and we got to go to some of the main theaters that we could have never afforded to go to. But it was amazing what it afforded our kids. A lens on the world, on culture that they would have never had without Project Success.
You all had me at hello. You know, I love everything about this organization. I love what it does. I love what it stands for. What Adrian and Project Success knows deeply is that intersection with the arts in these ways make these young people and their families stronger. Project Success understands that outcomes are simply better. We have better kids, we have better citizens, we have better human beings by virtue of intersecting with the arts. And Project Success understands this in a profound way.
I've never seen a thing of peace with quite so little hair. I gotta be the main event, like no king was before.
You know, Project Success isn't just the classroom facilitators. The play they put on at our school has become a big thing. It's a huge event. And I'm always amazed that there's 100+ kids that get to tap into that opportunity. And the kids connect with the facilitator in class, and I know that's why they're on the stage crew or they take a part in the chorus. And those are kids who haven't done anything like that before. They didn't know it existed. It's become part of the school's culture. It's part of the community now.
Project Success really helped me because they showed me important things about the world that I didn't realize existed. There were things that, you know, my parents wanted to teach me, but they didn't know that they should teach me. So I didn't know I was supposed to go on college tours. I didn't know people did that. And after I went on one college tour, then I felt like, oh, I just need to go on them all.
This trip taught me a lot of things that I never knew before. It gave me so much hope. I want to be the first one in my family to attend college.
Stats show that when students step into a college campus, they're more likely to go to college. And that's powerful. To be on the campus, it really opens their eyes and say, college is for me.
This journey and small trip completely changed my mind and dreams. It makes your dreams limitless.
The Boundary Waters is a really cool experience because it takes all of these young people from the inner city and it puts them in this environment where there are no phones, where there is no internet. Some of these kids have never lived in an environment ever where you're hearing pure quiet. There isn't a single light on at nighttime. You look up and you can see stars.
It sounds too good to be true. How could a program offer this many great opportunities for students?
Project Success was there to support you. They were like family, you know, like an aunt or an uncle that you could count on to be there for you. They really helped me feel more confident and believe in myself.
Project Success is changing lives, and the ripple effect of every life that is changed is enormous. Every child that is changed because of Project Success affects everyone in their universe. And we're talking about thousands of children now.
Most people say that change in things come from the inside, but I think it's more the outside, because when someone tells you, hey, you're great, hey, you're going to be successful, hey, you're intelligent, you're smart, you're brilliant, you're brilliant, you're brilliant, you're brilliant. And if you keep on hearing that from people that you look up to, you're going to believe it. And why do they say that? Because it's true. I do feel brilliant.